What is going on, Internet? This is another video coming at you from Redskins Trend. Hail to the Redskins. Before I hit this, get this started, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit the like button and comment down below what you think of the video at the end of the video. So, we been talking the last couple of days about the name change with Washington Redskins. I don't want the name change. I want to make it clear. I don't want, if the name doesn't change until the day I die a happy man. Okay, but it does seem like that's the way that the winds are blowing. Team name change, and I want to go over a couple options that they have at team name right now that people have been looking at. There's a couple options that I've heard. Renegades is one. A lot of people want to stick with the R, so they can still have HTTR, but you also got to factor in the themes, the fight song. You got to factor that in as well. Hail to the Red Tails, Hail Victory. Braves, it doesn't make sense. Braves on the warpath, and we want to say pilots on the warpath. It doesn't make sense. So, but there's a couple options that I've heard out there, and I'm kind of going to grade them based on what I've seen so far when it comes to like creativity, like uniqueness, things like that, originality. So the first one I come across is one called the Red Tails. Now, this one is actually not a horrible option. I wasn't against it, but the more and more I think about it, it just doesn't fit with what the Redskins are. We're a franchise that honors Native Americans, and if we change it to the Red Tails, now we've gotten away from that. There's nothing wrong with honoring the Tuskegee Airmen, which is what the Red Tails are. There's nothing wrong with that, but we are a franchise that honors the Native Americans. So I think that we would get away from that. Now, I will give them points for this. It is a very unique name. No other teams have the team Red Tails. Okay, I think if there's another football league that pops up like the XFL, I think they should go with the Red Tails. I think that'd be an amazing team to go with. But I don't think the Red Tails is right for the Washington Redskins switch right now. I give that one about a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad option. Like if we did that, I'd be content with it. But then we'd be going away from one of the main reasons why I follow the team is because they're Native American. They honor Native Americans, which is part of my heritage. So that's the first option that I've heard. Second option that I've heard is the Washington Warriors. I think this is the safe pick. I think it's very dull. It's a safe pick. I've seen some concept art. Some of the concept jerseys are pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I got to get credit where credit's due. I think the concept art is very garbage, or is good, but the name is garbage. There's already the Golden State Warriors. Every high school, every youth league team is called the Warriors. Everything. There's so many teams called the Warriors. It's just it bears repeating that we would go with. So that'd be like calling ourselves the Bulldogs or the Wildcats or something. That's just a very common name, and the whole point of the Redskins is it's very uncommon. Okay, so I don't like going with I give this one like a 4 out of 10. Okay, I've seen some of the concept art that it's not bad, but we can apply that to a more unique name. Okay, now this is the next one I'm going to go over real quick is next one I'm going to go over real quick is one that I was on the bandwagon for early. It was called the Warhawks. Now, before everyone freaks out, oh, it's a bird, another bird for a mascot. No, it's not a bird. Okay, the Warhawks were Native Americans, one of the first tribes that the British came across whenever they settled in America. So the Warhawks would be one, and you can use 2 tomahawks. You can still have the native imagery. The color scheme fits. The color scheme fits with the Warriors too. So this one, I gave the Warhawks, but I haven't seen any concept art, and that's the downside to it. I've kind of come up with my own, like 2 tomahawks crossing with like a feather dangling off one. That's the one I've come up with. I don't have a good picture of it right now. But I give that one an 8 in overall because it's creative. It's very unique. There's Warhawks out there, but not Warhawks in a Native American sense. So I think we can, like I said, we can stick with the similar logo, things like that. All right, and the last one, and this is the one I've kind of like, I've really started like turning my head, is the Washington Red Wolves. I think the first guy who came up with the idea, I don't know if it was Landon Collins, but I know Landon Collins was on Twitter talking about it a lot. is the Washington Red Wolves. Now, the Red Wolves, it has to be the one in this display picture right here. The Red Wolves, like this. It's still honors Native Americans. The only thing I can say is still a bit more black in there, black color. I've always said I like our team colors, burgundy and gold, but I wish they'd use more black burgundy and gold than white burgundy and gold. I think it's more intimidating. I like it personally. I think it has like more. I don't know. I just like those color jerseys. I think the I've seen some concept jerseys with the black instead of the white, and they're so much better. And I think the black would go perfectly here with a lot of colors in nature, like a dark colored wolf with a little bit of red in it, and the Native American stuff. But like a concept like this, not just straight up wolf. I mean, if we want to go that route, I'm okay with it, I guess. But I want to keep the Native American aspect. And Native Americans have used like animal skins like this more than like that. So I think that's the coolest way to do it. We can call ourselves the Wolf Pack. There's so many different things we can actually do with this name. And I think it still would keep the Native American heritage going. The color scheme fits. And then we also have a pretty good jersey option where you have the helmet, which is with the logo. You can actually have a W on the front is actually a claw mark from like a wolf. I don't exactly like the paw prints on the shoulders. I think that plays more to the wolf aspect rather than like the Native American aspect. But for the most part, I mean, this is just a concept art. It's not set in stone or anything, so no one like freak out. But these are just ideas that I've come across, and I think this one gets a 10 out of 10 if they do it the Native American way. If they do it the wolf way, it's like a 7, because I don't want to be a wolf. I want to be I want to honor Native Americans. That's the whole point of the team to me, is it's honoring Native Americans. If that's the point of the team name, then let's stick with that theme and find something within those realms. That's why I like the Warhawks. It still goes that route. But that pretty much is my video. I wasn't gonna post a big long video, anything crazy like that. But I just wanted to post this video stating that I think the Red Wolves have won me over. If you head over to my Twitter account, I have Redskins Ranter. I have a poll that I started doing today. I started one a couple days ago, but I didn't like hashtag it, so it's only got like a couple people looking at it. If you head over to my poll or my YouTube channel or my Twitter and at hashtag or at Redskins Ranter, you'll find the a little bit more of the concept stuff, and you'll see the poll. Let me know what you think down below, or let me know what you think on the poll. You can also type it in down below. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. But other than that, I want to thank everyone for watching. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. Yeah, this is the route I'd like to go if we change it. I don't want to change it at all, but if we're going to change it, we might as well make it something, kind of cool that can still stick with the same kind of imagery we want, all right? All right, hail to the Redskins. See ya.